And welcome back to the Morning Blend, where we're cooking with the machine shed. Well, the State Fair is just over 2 weeks away, and the inventors of the chocolate-covered bacon are bringing you more bacon.
Say it, more bacon!
More bacon!
I knew you were thinking that. Chef Kurt Wagner, you're just waiting to say it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Kurt Wagner's here to make their newest offering for the fair. It is bacon-wrapped cheddar melt with barbecue sauce. So
the word is out.
Everything's got to be on a stick, and right?
Well, not everything.
You got this one on a
pick.
pick.
This one's going to be a little different.
Okay, walk us through this decadent State Fair treat.
Okay, what we're going to do.
This is naughty.
Oh, it's very naughty.
Yeah.
It's very naughty. Matter of fact, we even worked a little bit of beer into the batter. So
oh my gosh.
As you should.
So we kind of added just about everything we've got in there.
Okay.
What you're going to do is you're going to take some white cheddar cheese, and you can use white cheddar or orange cheddar. We just prefer the white cheddar for us. It's a little bit different. The other cheddar, you see a lot of the orange cheese out there in curds and things like that. You're just going to take this, you're going to cut it in little squares, little cubes.
Okay.
And I always tell people all about the size of a box of matches, for those of you that remember matches.
Yeah.
Yes. The boxes, because you don't see them very often anymore. Or about half the size of a business card, about a ½ inch thick.
Okay.
You're going to take them, you're going to cut them, then you're going to take them and put them in icy cold water, and then dip them in flour. Put them on a wax paper lined tray and put them in your freezer, and you're actually going to freeze them just like that.
Are these guys frozen?
Yep.
No, yeah, they're cold though.
Yeah, okay. So they have flour on them. Okay, I get it.
Right. Then when you pull them out, and the reason you do that is because when we get to this stage, we're going to dip them in a batter mix, and then we're going to deep fry them, but not all the way done.
Okay.
And if you didn't freeze them first, they would melt and all ooze out before you ever got to wrapping them in bacon.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of the little trick that we do.
I get it.
So now then, once we have that part done, now we've taken them, we dipped them in the batter, and we've deep fried them. At the same time that we had this going on, we cooked our bacon, and we get a real thick cut bacon. Our bacon is almost 2 ounces a piece.
Wow.
So 8 to a pound. So it even says in our recipe that we supplied to you, get 4 pounds of bacon. For 2 pounds of cheese. So
whoa, 4 pounds of bacon for 2 pounds of cheese.
Your arteries are screaming now.
TheMorningBlend.com is where you'll find this recipe. That's nice of you to share a recipe that you're doing at State Fair. That's super cool.
Well,
but it's a lot easier to go and just have it at State Fair and enjoy it there.
There is no doubt about it. We'll be there waiting for you. Matter of fact, we're prepping about 30,000 of these.
Wow. Do you know where you guys are stationed yet?
I do, but I don't know how to explain it to you, to be honest. We are on the, I believe it's the 84th Street side, like way up to the top part of it, I guess, the furthest, what would that be, west that you can go. And we're right at a T intersection. So if you're walking up that way, you're going to see us. We're right at the end of the road.
You'll see the line for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now what are you going to do?
Well, now we've wrapped these in bacon, and I've actually got some over here that we're going to start frying while we're talking.
Okay.
So I'm going to take these, and I'm going to drop them in this oil.
Ooh, there.
And you're going to hear
the
sound of good food.
I hate to admit it, but I love the smell of deep fry. Like
you do?
I think it is.
The thing is, I don't mind it so much, but when it's on my clothes,
I love it. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Even on your clothes?
Love it.
You go home and you're like sniffing your clothes.
Deep fry cologne, I would be all over that guy. I would be like, bring it.
I love it.
It's sick. I know.
Yeah.
It's just sick.
What I think is cool too is you don't stop just there. You serve it with the sauce. It's, I think, kind of unexpected.
Well, and really, it does sound kind of different, but the truth is, it's fantastic.
Yeah?
It really does all meld together, and we want to be sure we don't overcook these.
As a chef, would you be mad if I used ketchup?
Oh, I think I've answered that question for you. Of course I would. That's just not right, Tiff.
That insults your sensibilities, huh?
Those of you out there who love ketchup know. You feel my pain. It's never a diss to the chef. It's a celebration of ketchup.
My son puts ranch dressing on everything, and he calls it white ketchup.
So true.
It's the white ketchup.
It is.
Okay, so they didn't cook very long, I don't feel like.
No, they really don't take too long. I'm just kind of waiting a little bit here because what will start to happen is that the cheese will start to ooze out just a little bit.
Okay.
And again, I'm used to doing this in a whole different
setup. So can you use a deep fryer at home?
Oh, if you have a deep fryer at home, that is the way to do it.
Yeah.
Because you can control temperature a little easier. That is absolutely the best.
You got a deep fryer, just call me up.
I was going to say, matter of fact, we have a deep fryer at home, and we have a grill. We have all kinds of things at our house because this is what we do.
Well, and you got 2 chefs at home.
That's absolutely correct.
You and your wife are both chefs, right?
That is correct.
Oh, look at
I'm
this.
going to pull these out of here.
Tasty.
And normally, of course, you would use a tongs. I, however, was foolish this morning and in a hurry. So
Details.
now what we're going to do is we're going to slide these off on here
Oh my gosh.
so that they look beautiful.
Okay.
Look at those tasty little
And
nuggets
get rid
of
of this.
heaven.
And now with my gloves, I'm going to move these. Now, what you can either do is you can either eat them with the toothpicks, or I've got a fork over there for you.
Okay.
Oh, good. I like that.
I was going to say, be very careful.
They might be a little hot, right?
Yeah.
Straight out of a deep fry.
I'm actually going to pull
To pick out.
Pull the pick
okay.
out of that
Should
one.
I put a little sauce on the
and
side?
you can put it on the side, or you can drizzle it right over the top.
Oh,
That's kind of what we do. There
Look at
we
that.
go.
Like that? Is that good?
You're an artist. You're in.
Right,
You're in.
right.
You got it going on.
That's gone a
But
little
now,
far.
but now you see, look at it, and look how that looks. It looks fantastic.
I think it looks good
You've
too.
got another
Okay.
career, Molly.
Yeah. Thankfully, right? If the talk show
Oh,
thing
look at
doesn't
that
work
cheese.
out.
Who's
Oh,
that?
look
Oh,
at
did you
that.
see this?
That's amazing.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the information for the Machine Shed, because you're going to want to check them out in either Appleton or
pick it up.
Pewaukee. Call for reservations, machineshed.com. Go to our website, themorningblend.com, to find the recipe for this State Fair food, or go to State Fair.
I need a knife.
Find Machine Shed there and try these deep fried. What are they? Remind me the name of it again.
Cheddar
Bacon
back-
wrapped
Cheddar melts.
Cheddar Melts. There you go.
I'm going to go in.
Okay, go all in. Thank you so much, Kurt.